He's earned it. A lot of our guys, could have went different ways too. With RG definitely earned it. He's been awesome, like I've been telling you guys. But our other quarterbacks are doing well too. It's definitely a hats off to Hugh and Coach Pep. Getting those guys ready. So we're happy with RG and looking forward to moving forward.
How comfortable are you with what you've done and getting yourself ready to play wide receiver and the strides you've made?
I just, like I said before, every day I just try to pick one thing and work on it, and I can't think of 30 things and then go on the field and expect to make that expectation, So that's how I depend on, there's one day the scrimmage I went out without catching a ball, but going into that, my whole mentality was blocking, getting on the angles of blocks, and I thought I got better that day, for me. So that's what this game's about. I was picking things and picking one, two things and going out there and trying to execute it.
A lot was made of how much work you put in the off season.
Yeah.
You went out work. How nice is it to see that kind of translate in the early going?
Through life, all through life, no matter where or what's going on or what's your job title is, it's hard work. You have to work hard to accomplish the things you want, and that's just what it is, And I know that, and I know, the time that I put in. I want to earn something and I want to make something out of it. So that's why I bust my butt every day.
Terrelle, you know a lot about quarterbacking, obviously. What do you like about the way Robert runs his game?
I'm thinking of the best way to put it, because there's so many different things. I'd say the guy, he's very, very intelligent. What I really like most about him is he's protecting himself. He's working on sliding and hitting the ground feet first, sliding and giving himself up. Because we know that we need him not for that play right there. We need him the whole season. We need him all the time. So I think just for him, working on that and knowing, that was one of his weaknesses, is not sliding. And he's a tough guy. So he's tough. He runs tough. So for him to know that we have to get to the next play. He's getting better, and I like seeing that.
What about inside, the stuff we don't see? What's he like in the locker room? What's he like as a leader?
He's chill. He's real relaxed. He FaceTimes his daughter and his wife a lot, and he's a family guy. He's a teammate first. The kid. He's awesome. You guys would love him as a teammate or somebody that you work with. He's awesome.
In the off season, when I guess it was Instagram or whatever, you came in really early and he was already there.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a typical event? Did that catch you by surprise? Was it just impressive to you?
I just think the guy, he's motored different. He's motored with hard work. I think it's not something that hard work and being attentive and coming early and stuff like that. That's not. You could practice that to get better at it, but it's either in you or it's not, because then if it's not in you, it's not going to be every day. And that's how he is every day.
Was that typical? You came in early, he was already on.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do things change now that he's been named the starter? Does anything change at all?
I think it's just no. He's been running with the first team since day one. He's been getting a lot of the reps, so it's same.
Coming from someone who has also worked with Tom House, have you seen any kind of discernible change in his mechanics or anything like that when he came back for training camp after he had worked with Tom House?
I want to say, a lot of there's some of the footwork stuff, of getting the ball out quick. Some of the stuff he's gotten a lot better at that stuff, and you could definitely tell he's been working with Tom, on some of his, deeper routes of how he's stretching his arm and throwing it up. Drew Brees, a lot of stuff that Drew Brees does as he's working out, and then you'll see Robert on the side, getting some of the Tom House mechanics and stuff like that before he goes and throw just to get warm up. So I think it's definitely beneficial to work with Tom. It's gonna help more than hurt.
Hey, I get to ask you the awkward question.
Good.
Did Alex Boone have any?
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I don't know.
What's your reaction to something like that? Did you have any idea that he felt that way?
When you're young, and you guys know this, all of us, when you're young, there's a guy. There's sometimes people don't. You're different. You act different. Your mind's wired completely different. I'm 18 years old meeting this guy, so I wish him well, and that's all I gotta say.